And I think this time round, I'm looking at Kick's draft, and I'm thinking you've got more agency. Your top side of the map is stronger than it was previously.
Versus a sword, of course, he's gonna have priority, and that's something that you're really seeing there. It is.
That's a solo kill.
It is.
That's a solo kill for Pateo onto Matislaw. This 17-year-old mid laner just found an opening, and he went for it. Who I consider the Rock. Let's have a look at that again, just very quickly.
It's just the strength, honestly, of like LeBlanc in the early game. Like, I don't think Matislaw is really respecting the ignite here either. Like, he doesn't. No. He's not behind a minion to tank the chains, and yeah, it's just easy as he does it. You know, like just not respecting Vitao there and going down. So Matislaw has been to 2019. He was both E-Masters, Spring and Summer on Devils 1, which was another Polish team that was not quite like the top tier team, but was always performing. And Ibo, he's looked. Mate, honestly, you put him on Aatrox and this stuff happens.
It doesn't matter that he lost the level 2 priority in lane, mate. Comes back in level 5 and starts slamming the sword on Bando's head. Forces the flash out as well.
As you can see on the map, he's now running up to this Herald. And Hades, no TP, not going to be able to join. And Tinks has gone very aggressive here.
He has, and he got punished for it because Matislaw had the package. And this time, it is Kick who take the first Rift Herald fight. It might not be over just yet. Vitao and Yellowstar are still hovering, but they get that all-important kill. And Bando being so low in this scenario as Schlatten dives in, the smite comes down, and Trundle gets another kill.
And falls down, but he is going to pick up that Rift Herald. So that is something, you know, LDLC keeping true to their traditions, being able to have the early objective pressure.
Second or Dragon is going to be going the way of Kick. It feels like I don't think Tinks is in a position to be able to contest this, so they will get their name to an objective. I've actually been impressed with Schlatten this game. He did have questions raised about his early impact. And let's see which Dragon Soul we're going to get. It's Ocean again. The Ocean Soul comes through. It's a big deal here for this second game of the series. They're going to put pressure on Ibo as Vitao and Tinks both move up together. They have got that Rift Herald to work with too. They're going to try and hold the wave. No one there to respond. No one on this side of the map. Ibo is by himself as that Rift Herald will get thrown down. The wave coming in right now. And Vitao and Tinks are waiting. The ultimate pops immediately. Sonic Wave does not go through. Ibo trying to buy time, but the Ignite will do the work it needs to. And that will allow LDLC to get this tower dive for free.
Well, free, it depends on what they can do. Kick can do on the other side of the map here. I think LDLC are going to come out on top of this one, especially since they have the Rift Herald working for them as well. Oh, but there is a TP here. Ibo doesn't want to give this one up for free.
He doesn't, and actually that's really good because it saved the top side of the map for the first tower going down. This is actually a big play because if they can convert that into bot lane tier 1, then they might actually get that first tower. Ibo going in, mate. He wants this as Tinks and Bando forced back. But we are seeing a noticeable difference on that top side of the map now that Ibo has been given something like Aatrox. Though I say that, Tinks is here again. The ultimate comes out from Bando, pops it from Ibo too. He tries to dodge away, trying to buy time. I don't think his team are going to hit him. Oh, wait a second. Ibo, look at this guy. Can you stop him on this Aatrox? He finds the kill onto Tinks, and now Schlatten is here for Yellowstar. Ibo still wants more. He's looking for the kill. Yellowstar will buy time, but it's just a elongation of his death as Bando now going to be a target of a 4-man tower dive. This is the revenge that Ibo is looking for, and he gladly reaps the rewards.
Revenge is the whole story for Ibo right now in this game. Holy moly, he's been focused and he gets his payback.
When Ibo is given something extra to work with, and he has made a meal of it so far, he really has just taken every opportunity that he's got. And you can see Kicker just in such a good spot at 16 minutes with what, near on a 3,000 gold lead? Now opening up to nearly 4,000. They have got a commanding lead at this stage in the game, and the second Drake going uncontested over to Schlatten.
Yeah, so they're going to get a head start there on the Ocean Soul too. Honestly, like, Ibo is just so tough. Like, it's so hard to deal with him. I don't even really think that Kick put a lot of resources into him. He's just running down Bando. He's just going to do it.
He's actually just running him through like the cavalry. Will he find the kill? I think Hades gets here in time and the shutdown will come down, but it doesn't matter. It's just the aggression that he's throwing onto that side lane matchup. Hades will pick up the shutdown, which is actually pretty big for LDLC.
Still dead for another 7 seconds. He doesn't have his teleport, so it does mean that Kick's actually going to lose their mid lane tower here as well. And as you say, that's a kill over to Hades, plus the shutdown, a champion that's looking to get to his 2 items pretty much ASAP to be useful.
look at item spikes right now because I think it's quite apt that Corki has finished his Triforce. Is that Matislaw actually TPing?
It is, with the package.
With the package. Valkyrie's on top.
Holy.
The 2-item spike damage is insane. Just a note, Void Staff has been completed just now by Viteo. We have got the 2-item spike for the Ezreal. It has been finished up. So we are looking at some solid item spikes now for LDLC, but they don't look interested in this third Drake whatsoever. They're going to give it over to Kick.
LDLC are looking for a collapse here.
Yeah, they go straight on to Hades, who gets taken so low. Stalling ultimate from Yellowstar is big, but look at Ibo in the front line. He's still huge. The ultimate is there from Pukistyle. It's done a lot of damage already, but Viteo jumps in. He will get taken very low. Ibo on the brink of death right now as Schlatten just trying to buy time on the front. This is a very tense fight, but right now LDLC are the ones that have come out on top.
But yeah, getting this mid tower here. Kick, I don't think they can stop him.
Mateo jumps in, he lands the chain, but the basic attack won't convert. Close. And Pukistyle bites back. 2 kills, a double for the Starman from Kick. The Twitter hype is real, my friends. That's a nice little pickup.
Staring down the gun of death just yet, but still, Pukistyle on Misfortune bringing her own guns of death and two kills, setting up for this Baron. She can be very, very happy with this one. As we're going to look and see how this all started, it was Viteo and LDLC looking for the engage here that just didn't quite work.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, when you see LeBlanc jump into a Nautilus, it hurts. You get locked down immediately. And look at Pukistyle here. What an absolute beast. Just like takes that opportunity, throws out that mid-game damage on Misfortune. It's just an easy little pickup. And that set up the Baron for Kick. They've now got Baron. That's a big, big win for them.
So something as well, which is nothing to do with the Baron, nothing really to do with the nuances of the game itself, but I want to really keep my eye on here is, you know what, I might get to this a bit later because Raxor's in trouble. Or is he?
He hooks out of that kick from Tinks, and immediately LDLC get punished with the ultimate coming through, the bullet time from Pukistyle doing a bit of work to force him away. Matislaw's just taking Ibo's just going to go 1 versus 5 to protect Matislaw in the top side of the map. Ibo will pay for it with his life, but maybe not before taking Hades down so low. In the meantime, Viteo just on the wrong side of this fight right now. He'll be forced back, but Matislaw's still going. He's onto a Nexus tower now. That's a Nexus tower for Matislaw. He just pushed all the way through the top side.
Oh my goodness. The 2 kills that Pukistyle got that led to the Baron has led to all this as well. Like, it's absolutely huge. Another good hook here from Raxo, but he might be in trouble. He's going to fall down. LDLC going to get a return kill, but here comes Tinks.
Yeah, Tinks kicks Matislaw into the team. Pukistyle trades back immediately. Now Pukistyle trying to go 1 versus 4. The Madman gets a double. But LDLC will clean up the fight, and they might be able to respond. Hades is going to be running with his tail between his legs, but maybe not quick enough, because the teleport is coming in. Hades now caught out maybe by Matislaw. That's Yellowstar doing what he can, as Hades trying to trade back. Matislaw actually taking a lot of damage here, but it's not enough. Matislaw will get the kill, and Ibo's still there, still on the front line, still chiming down with that sword, and that set up the next dragon quite nicely for Kick.
So just playing a bit aggro here. Got to be careful. He has used his distortion. Ibo.
Yeah, Ibo will go down. Viteo actually trades nicely back here, making it a 1-1. Matislaw forced to jump away from Tinks, who's doing what he can to even up the playing field. The Sonic Wave will not land, but it's still a good spot right now for Kick if they want to go for this dragon. There's actually, they jump in onto Oh, Tinks, no. No.
I think, you know, I think Tinks knew that this was going to be a hard thing to contest. Hades is dead, so instead it's like... Yeah.
Look at the scoreline of both him and Hades. They are still in a strong spot, and although they're losing, the carries from LDLC have damage. They really do have damage. As they get a look onto Hades, speaking of him, gets blown up, and he goes down. This is unnatural for him to get killed twice in the game, as LDLC now with a major damage carry in these fights. You can't help but feel that they're going to be in a rough spot as this second inhibitor is being served up for Kick. Viteo trying to back out here, but Matislaw has got his number. Should be able to chase him out.
So much damage.
I thought he was going to be able to get that Valkyrie there as Tinks dives across. Now, Kick can convert this pretty nicely into another inhibitor, I feel like. I just don't think LDLC have what it take without Hades to be able to defend against this.
Yeah, this could be really, really scary here for LDLC. Tinks might be able to run away, but Yellowstar is going to have a bit of a long journey here to try and make it to safety.
Yeah, he was just, he's buying time, though.
Because if you fail this, that is game.
They are setting up for it, and immediately they are on to Baron and EU. We have got Triforce and Sterex Gage for Bando, who I think have been a little bit starved of resources this game. That's been a rough matchup into Ibo, who's played, despite what his scoreline shows, has been so impactful in a lot of these fights for Kick. Wait a second, did Kick just not even know this is happening?
Yeah. The sound?
They've just given...
LDLC are so good at sneaking Barons, I swear down. Okay, Kick haven't had enough. They're not happy about it, they're going in.
They're not happy about it.
Wait,
Ivo can immediately be targeted by Hades. He gets blown up here, but Kick are still confident that they can win this with the package to blow them up. That's going to be a shutdown for Tinks. Mataslor goes down here. Kick may be making a big error with only Pookie style as their major source of damage. He zones them away with the bullet time, but LDLC smell blood. They finally find their window to make something happen, and Hades is going to start things up. Oh my word! What are we seeing? LDLC turn it on its head. They get a hook straight onto Bando, who's forced to flash across. Yellowstar does not connect with the ultimate, and Tink's now locked up, forced to dive behind the Elder Dragon. Bando again hooked twice. Twice bitten, twice shy, and he will go down very low as he gets punished by Raxo for his positioning once again. He's building up his tents right now, but Kicker in a good spot. LDLC, another, it's 3 times, mate! It's 3 times the hat trick, like you said. And Kick now find that opportunity to push onto LDLC. Mataslor taken low, but Kick find the win. Oh, sorry, LDLC find the win in that fight.
That's it. You know, that's it. Raxo is the only one alive. They have a minion wave. LDLC somehow have won game 2.
The 15-minute rule is broken, Foxy. LDLC find a way with a Snuck Baron, a 1-team fight, and destruction around the Elder Dragon to go 2-0 up in this series. A huge advantage for the LFL in this European Masters final.